You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your post-operative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other post-operative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile post-operative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nursetobeauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse to Beauty. See you next time.
The GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3, the real
definition of internet radio. I'm one of your hosts, Pushalini Da God.
GOAT Shop, Sports Talk Radio, who we talking about, man?
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
I'm Stony Brown. This is the GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3. They beat Brady that Super Bowl. It would have been free.
Yeah, the entertainment, like that's why we talking about it. Because of the cap.
Man, don't ask me nothing about no Shannon Sharp, bro.
Oh, something disconnected? Yep. All right, listen. Big Red. Can you hear me now, Big Red? Oh, something disconnected. All right, there we go. Appreciate the love, Big Red, letting us know there's no sound, keeping us on point. Goddamn Queen over here laughing. Go Birds. Jesus Christ. Anyway, if y'all didn't hear me before, Luka Doncic started Monday. First game with LeBron. First game on the team. and it actually looked great. I'm not gonna lie, game looked great. I was, as a Laker fan, I was, highly entertained. The score was 132 to 113, which was unreal because that wasn't even the highest scored game of the night. The highest scored game of the night was between the Nuggets defeating the Trailblazers by 146 to 117. Adam Silver, we need a mercy rule or something, bro. Whoever hit 125 first, it's a wrap. Because this is just getting out of hand. I don't know. That's going to be a different day. That's going to be a different day. 200 points means they scored 50 points a quarter. 50 points a quarter is what 200 points would be. 146, just a quick math off the top of my head, would be 32 a quarter, 30, 31 and a half a quarter. 31 times 4 is 120. No. Yeah. 31 times 4 is 124. Anyway, I'm sorry. Y'all got me doing math. That's how high these damn scores is. Scores got me doing math to figure out how much how much they scored in a quarter. Anyway, this is ridiculous. But anyway, again, back to the Lakers. It looks good, man. It looks good. Anthony Davis is out for the season. They say indefinitely. And the Mavericks lost to the Kings that night, 129-128 in overtime. This is all Monday. Bless you. Last night I watched a couple games. I watched the Knicks over the Pacers, 128-115. That was a good game. Knicks are rolling. Cat had hurt his hand for a second, but it didn't matter. He got back to it. Pistons over the Bulls, 132-92. I didn't watch that game. Grizzlies over the Suns. Did watch that game. The Suns looked really bad. They were down by like 18 in the second quarter. It was like, what the fuck? They could not figure it. And then they got some big old white boy running around who just don't know what to do with himself. Bradley Beal is also injured, so he ain't on the field. It's but Durant is Durant. He came out, he got his numbers. He became I think the 5th player. Durant becomes the 8th player in NBA to reach 300,000 points. He hit 300,000 points in that game. So big deal for Kevin Durant, man, chasing down them numbers, putting them stats up. Definitely going to retire and be a NBA legend. They're gonna have to put his shirt in the rafters for a couple teams. You're gonna have to do it in Phoenix. Maybe if he retires in Phoenix. I don't know. You probably gonna have to do it in Brooklyn. Probably gonna have to do it in Golden State because you won a ring. Probably gonna have to do it in OKC because he was the face of that franchise for a while. Yeah. But the Suns look like trash. I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck? Were y'all getting paid for this? Y'all not getting paid for this. I'm not paying for this. I need to cancel my NBA pass. Goddamn, my season pass. This is what y'all offering up. Tonight got a bunch of games. Damn, got a bunch of games tonight. What is going on? I guess because they figure everybody gonna be out on Friday. Spurs, Celtics, Hornets, Magic, Pacers, Wizards, 76ers, Nets, Hawks, Knicks. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Cavaliers, Raptors. That's going to be another good game. The Pistons play the Bulls again. Okay. Bucks, Timberwolves. That should be a good game. Kings, Pelicans. Kings going to whip their ass. That's not even a good game. Heat, Thunder. That should be a good game. Suns, Rockets. I'll probably pass on that. Trailblazers, Nuggets. Pass on that. The Lakers play the Jazz again. Okay. Warriors, Mavs. I'm not gonna lie. That new look Warriors with KD with Jimmy Butler. I don't know, man. They looking good. They might shake some stuff up in the West. And then last game is Grizzlies Clippers. These are all Wednesday night games. Tonight there will be a total of 12 games, I believe. But yeah, that new look Warriors, I ain't gonna lie. Steph came out hot, shooting, and Jimmy Butler was primetime Jimmy Butler. Looked really good. That was also a Monday night. That was the Monday night game, And Curry had 38 and 125 over 111 over the Bucks. I'm thinking that the Lakers are number 4 in the West right now. All that shit y'all been talking about, 40-year-old this and he over the hill, and the Lakers will never make it to the playoffs again. And in the beginning of the season, they were talking about they might not make the play-in. That's what they were talking about. That's what goddamn Perk and Stephen A was talking about in the beginning of the season. The Lakers might not make the play-in with the current roster. They number 4 in the West. Season's not over. All-Star break on the way. Big trades been made. There's a conspiracy that says that the majority owner's wife, well, not the majority owner's wife. They say she's the majority owner. But other reports have that she's the wife of the majority owner of the Mavericks. Wanted to build a casino on the side of a new arena that she was going to build. Told her no, can't build a casino, right? Then she says, I'm going to move the team to Las Vegas. Vegas needs a market. I'm going to move my team to Las Vegas where I can open up my casino. You know what I'm saying? Team, they, of course, ownership and other people, because there's other owners. Just because you're a majority stake owner doesn't mean that there's not other owners that have to vote on what goes down. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a board. Tell her she can't do that. She's like, all right, well, then I'm going to trade away y'all superstar and tank this team. And I don't know, man, I don't think it's feasible. I mean, it's very feasible. I don't think it's exactly what happened. I think people are just trying to come up with a reason, some kind of sensible theory as to why and how you get rid of Luka Doncic at 25 when his career is only looking up. It's not looking down. All that stuff the owner was talking about, he's fat, he's overweight, he's not. Did you see him in the photo shoots? Why? Did you see that white boy looking good, looking fit, ready to go? Pause. You know what I'm saying? He looking ready to go, boy. He looking like, and he came out and did his thing. So I'm so much looking forward to the rest of this season and the All-Star break. I don't know. Matter of fact, let's take a break. I'm gonna come back and talk about this. It's GOAT Shop, y'all.
Experience the taste of excellence with Queen and Slim's Kitchen. We cater events, private parties, corporate gatherings, and more. Book now by texting 757-729-0244 or visit at Queen and Slim's Kitchen on Instagram to make your next event unforgettable.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke. Every Wednesday is Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P. Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most, Kells. We got drink specials, plus the full kitchen. Seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items. Looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food, something special. Bar and lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something special. Bar and lounge.
What's going on? What's going on? Back from the break. Big Red says they didn't want to pay that young man. Luka was looking at a supermax deal of $365 million, $367 million to be exactly right. Big Red. I think it was $367 million. But you're right. They didn't want to pay that man. That's another theory rolling around. They just ain't want to pay that man. So who knows? I think I believe they ain't want to pay that man. I really do. But if that was the total reason, that's just dirty. That's just dirty because he definitely took you to the All-Star game. I mean, to the Western Conference Finals last year. What's going on, Push? On blue. Hold on, let me stop you, bro. Oh no, I'm just resetting my goddamn cameras. So get us both in the frame. Yeah, but if that's exactly what happened, that's just dirty. That's just dirty for the basketball world. If y'all really traded this man because you want to pay him his max contract, and they say he bought a house a week before, $15 million house. All right, Luka, now you got a new Airbnb. That's all I can say. Damn. Okay, so who they going? Okay, so first of all, I'm telling you, we got power. We got power on this goddamn GOAT Shop. I don't know what be happening. What going on? Who that? IG2 Janky. Hey, yo, send me the picture that was on the merch. Trap School University. Oh, I got you. Send you the picture that was on the merch. Trap School University. I'm gonna look in there if I see if I got the picture. I don't know if I got the picture. Anyway, talking about the original shirts. Yeah, I think so. The one with you talking about the one with the dude with the gold in his mouth.
With the kid with the graduating dude.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what he's talking about. I see if D got that shit. So anyway, we said it. I said it's a travesty that Trae Young is not in the goddamn All-Star game. Me and .net had sat here and went through, who we would have traded out, who we'd have got rid of, you know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, all of a sudden, Joel Embiid is injured and can't play in the All-Star game. So Trae Young gets the spot. Trae Young is on Chuck's Global Stars, which comprise of Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, Victor Wembanyama, Pascal Shai Gilgeous Alexander, Victor Wembanyama, Pascal Siakam, Alperen Sengun, Karl Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell, and Trae Young. That's Charles Barkley's team. Kenny's Young Stars has Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, who's also injured. So they're going to have a trade for him, somebody to replace him. Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Tyler Hero. That's Kenny's Young Stars. And then Shaq's OGs has LeBron Davis, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, who's also LeBron James. I said LeBron James. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, who's also injured. I think I was trying to get to that faster. So they're gonna have to replace him. They've got reserves, but you still get a chance to replace a direct starter with another starter. Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Jalen Brown, and Kyrie Irving. That's Shaq's team. So those are the three teams that are picked already. Candace Parker's team is going to get uh, the winning team from the Castro Rising Stars, the Rising Star team. So the G League versus, I think it's the G League versus the rookies.
So it's not mixed based on conference. They just put them all on one team.
Yeah, I think it's G League versus the rookies. I'll look it up real quick. But yeah, her team is she's gonna pick team from whatever team wins there, and they're gonna take on I don't know.
Has Jimmy Butler played for Golden State yet?
Oh yeah, you didn't see the first game? Oh man, he went off.
Did he didn't make the All-Star game?
No, he didn't make the All-Star team. But yeah, Jimmy went off in that first game. That shit was like him and Steph got on the court and immediately figured it out. Immediately had that that spark. Steph had 38 that night. Let me see the box score. Jimmy had 20. 20 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds, 12 15 from the floor, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line.
He shot 12 of 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
Steph line that night. Steph was
that's 75%.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's 80%.
12 15?
Yeah, that's 80%
from the free throw. On the floor, he was 4 for 12 though. Steph was 12 for 24, 6 for 16 on 3-pointers.
Oh, he was 12 for 15 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was 12 for 15 from the field.
Oh, no.
Okay.
8 for 9 from his free throw line. He had 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Pretty good night, man. 38 points. Draymond was the only one in single digits. Everybody else, Buddy Hield had 16. Moody had 13. Draymond had 6.
Where's Golden State right now in the standings?
Let me check the standings. Golden State is 10.
Okay. So they in the playoffs right now. They in the play-in.
They in the play-in. In the play-in, they probably play 10, 7, and 8 and 9. So they play Minnesota, who's number 7, and Dallas would play Sacramento, because they're 8 and 9. Lakers 4th. Oklahoma City 1st.
So the Lakers got a better record than Denver now.
No, Denver's 3.
So who's 5?
Rockets.
Oh, the Rockets. Well, see, that's what I was saying. I didn't think the Rockets on the skid, obviously, but I really was thinking that the Rockets would end up kind of having a burnout late in the season. Anyway, because originally LA had to go on a better run than Denver.
Mm-hmm.
And that would have gotten them home court advantage in the first round, because that would have put them at 4 and put Denver at 5. But the Rockets looked out for both of them, man. They went on a skid, so now they got the Rockets at 5. They won't have home court unless they move back up.
Unless they move up one more.
Yeah, that's big for LA. Home court in the first round, that's big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna have to get to number 3 to lock in home court. But OKC, of course, is number 1. They are actually 7 games ahead of Memphis, who's number 2. Denver's number 3. LA's number 4. Rockets number 5, and Clippers number 6. If the playoffs started right now, Phoenix, San Antonio, Portland, Utah, and New Orleans would be out.
Memphis not going past the second round.
I don't think so.
Nah. OKC might make it back to the Western Conference Finals, but Memphis not going past the second round. And it really won't be nobody's fault. It's just their team not complete enough.
All right. Well, if we were just going off
they like a better version of Phoenix.
Memphis, if it started right now, Memphis would probably because we're going Sacramento versus Dallas. Dallas will probably win.
Right.
Memphis will probably end up having to play Dallas.
And then if that happened, Memphis could go home in the first round. If it's a healthy Dallas.
If it's a healthy Dallas. If you got AD.
Because that's where Zach Edey is going to be a weakness. He's not going to be able to stop anybody on Dallas team as far as in the paint. So Jaren Jackson going to have to overwork on defense.
I don't know. Maybe you think Edey will buff. It's the playoffs, so you think he'll buff up for the playoffs, like play a little harder?
No. You saw what I saw last night. We saw the same thing.
Hey, Pusha like, what are you doing? Why are you even out there? Get the fuck. What are you doing? Fuck are you doing?
Bro, it's just, I don't know. He's still young, you know. I just give him a hard time because.
But he was like that in college. That's the thing that bothers me.
I feel like he's pulling the Joel Embiid, but he's just like not getting injured. Like he's skating off of talent. Like he's that good and naturally gifted to the point where it's hard for anybody just to guard him. Mm-hmm. But his like skill set is not progressing enough from year to year for me to really feel like he putting in a tremendous amount of work in the offseason.
Yeah, nah, his skill set definitely it don't look like it.
I feel like his offense isn't just. He should have more in his bag.
He pulling a Ben Simmons to me.
Nah, I can't do him like that.
He pulling a Ben Simmons to me. What's going on, Tiff? Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Tiff new show, Street Legal South.
On Vimeo.
On Vimeo and also on Tubi now. So you can buy the whole season. I think it's like $30. Or you can buy episode to episode. It don't matter. But yeah, it's on Vimeo and it's on Tubi. Make sure you check out Street Legal South. But your wonderful it's probably gonna pop in sometime this week. Tiffany M. Simmons. The Hood Court. Anyway. Yeah. Hey y'all, I'm gonna be putting out an ad for ads soon. So y'all can get y'all ads on this show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be due to the economy, it's gonna be very frugal. These ads you'll be able to run your ads extremely cheap, very reasonable for your business. Nothing more than a couple of 3 5s. If you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, standing on the East, Cleveland's still winning. They're still above. They're 5 games above Boston, who's number 2. New York is number 3. Indiana's number 4, which I don't understand because this last couple of games with Indiana they don't look like that team.
I said at all.
At all. Milwaukee at number 5, Detroit at number 6, Miami at number 7, Atlanta at number 8, Orlando Magic at number 9, and Chicago Bulls at number 10. If the playoffs started right now, the 76ers, Brooklyn Nets, Raptors, Hornets, and Wizards would be out.
That's
on the West. Yeah, that was on the last. That was the first one. That was the first one. On the it's crazy because not to say all the major trades, but the bigger trades were on the West Coast than they were on the East Coast. These top 6 teams have not had any major trades. You know what I'm saying? Other than Milwaukee picking up Kyle Kuzma, the Knicks made some trades. Boston didn't really do anything. Cleveland picked up damn, I can't remember who Cleveland picked up off the top of my head.
Because they traded Mobley, or did they trade? I want to say they traded Mobley.
I think so.
Which kind of confused me, but
I'm not about to go back into the power rankings. All right, so they got a 30-team power ranking. Let's see what they got going on here.
OKC at number 1.
Yeah, OKC at number 1. Cleveland number 2. I can see that.
Boston at 3. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Denver
That's exactly how I felt. Like, you know, it's the former champions, I guess.
Denver at 4.
Denver at 4. I can take that.
Memphis at 5.
As long as the Rockets are 6 is right after this. Who's number 6? New York. All right, so New York should be 5.
Right. Absolutely.
New York should be 5. Memphis should be like 7 or 8. But the Rockets got to be right after that. The Lakers?
Yeah, then the Rockets.
The Lakers at 7? I can live with that. But no, New York is definitely number 5.
I mean, is Memphis really better than the Lakers, though?
I don't know. We got to see what these new, I mean, I wouldn't say it to the new look Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Based on what we saw, based on what I've seen already with Luka and how the rest of it, like everybody responded. Jackson Hayes has 2 lobs in that game. You know what I'm saying? I think he has 6 rebounds. So he showed up. You know what I'm saying? And then the 2 dudes that they brought up, the Goodson dude that they brought up from the G League on a 2-way contract, he hit 2 3-pointers that night. So it was electric. But I ain't gonna lie, it was the same thing like what we saw with Anthony Davis and the Mavs. They came out, they was electric. Same thing we saw with De'Aaron Fox and the Spurs. They came out, they were electric, and the Spurs have been winning. You know what I'm saying? So same thing like this. You know, I was watching.
Oh, your boy too, Zach LaVine.
Oh yeah, Zach
over
LaVine
there in Sacramento
showed up.
Catching lobs left and right, man.
Sacramento done won 2 games since he been there. You know what I'm saying?
That trade actually worked out better for both of those guys than I thought it would.
Than I thought it would.
Well, I'll say it worked out faster.
All those trades worked out faster than I thought they would.
Yeah, they actually turned out to be some decent trades, minus the injuries involved.
Yeah. And the trades that were like Mark Williams didn't pass the physical. You know what I'm saying?
I think that really just saved the Lakers in the long run, though.
It might have, because they got the pieces already. It might have saved them a contract and leave them with money that because you can buy players out of contracts. The trade deadline is over, but you can make an offer to a team and buy a player with no trade for cash up. You know what I'm saying? Either buy out their contract or buy the player and give trade, picks. You can still give picks.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You still got the draft coming up, so it's still moves that can be made. So later, like after the season. And during the season, like you say, it'll be a buyout or something like that. But
yeah, you got to buy somebody
after the season. They could look up and still come across a young guy with the right moves being made in the offseason.
Shit, man, they get Cooper Flag.
Man, don't listen. It's too early, bro.
Listen, what you mean?
It's too early.
What you mean? I'm wondering.
It's too early. They're not gonna let the Lakers get that guy.
Boy, listen,
if they do.
The only nigga who only fan base who dream more than the Lakers is the Cowboys. Okay? We dream everything. Everything is possible if you're a Laker fan.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that he would be. He would.
Man, That would be the Lakers setting up their.
But they really, I don't know, bro, because like if that's how they were thinking, they would have made a different. I'll put it like this: they would have orchestrated the Luka trade with AD still in it, but not giving up Dalton Connect because he's not Cooper Flag, but he's not far off from it. Like he was dominant as hell in college.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why he got drafted where he did.
that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
you know, it didn't work out as well. As
No,
far
but-
as no, I'm not for the team. I'm saying as far as for him, he didn't
his
end
career,
up.
yeah.
He didn't
Yeah.
end up being allowed to stay a Laker.
Yeah. But I don't think I don't feel like it's gonna be the end of his career. I feel like he's still gonna rise to the top. He's still gonna show why, you know what I'm saying, why he was drafted.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Second round, you know what I'm saying? To round out the top 10, Minnesota 9 and Pacers 10.
Minnesota is 9 in the power rankings.
Yeah. Hold on. Clippers 11, Milwaukee 12, Dallas 13, Detroit 14, Golden State 15. Nah, I ain't really in love with that, bro. I don't really in love with that. I feel like if anything, Milwaukee's 10 or 9.
Are the Clippers in the playoffs right now?
Right now, the Clippers in the playoffs in the standings.
Yeah. What you said they was like 6th, 5th
in the West.
I mean, everybody that they had on the list was either a bona fide playoff team right now, or they were at least a play-in team. So I guess they basically just ranking
where they at
based on the current standings in the league. Like if you had to go through the playoff tree on both sides and say who has the best chance of winning, I guess that's how ESPN sports writers feel.
Yeah, you know, they do that.
You know, that's, I mean, who wrote the article? Yeah, see, NBA Insiders. So that's
NBA Insiders wrote the article.
So that's Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
What's your boy name?
Perk.
Goddamn. What's the white guy? Brian
Windhorst.
Yeah.
Wendy.
All those guys.
Shanae.
Yep.
Goddamn. What's the other girl?
I mean, I like OKC, bro. That's why I said. You talking about Malika Andrews?
Malika Andrews.
You know, I could definitely see OKC going to the Western Conference Finals. It's the youth that really scares me because now you got some of these teams that were competitors last year. They're more well mixed as far as age.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Dallas, they got youth now and they got size. That's gonna be a different animal.
And they got experience.
Right, they got experience.
Now they got AD.
Yep. So
a veteran.
You got Anna, and he's a champion. You know, people say what they want to say about the bubble ring, but
nah, he's a champ.
He's a champ. Kyrie's a champ.
Mm-hmm. And they got the in season tournament champs too.
So you got that. Jason Kidd was on the Lakers staff when they won that championship in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So they got championship pedigree. I like the Lakers with Luka if they can stay healthy. You know, Luka and with LeBron's mentorship and you know the experience, and even with Luka's experience, like Luka's had some very big games throughout his career.
You feel like if they don't make it to the Western Conference Championship, it's a bust
for the Lakers?
Yeah. I feel like if they make it second round in the playoffs, I feel like they
is it a bust?
I feel like if they make it second round of the playoffs and lose, I feel like it's still a success season compared with everything that happened, injuries, trades. You know what I'm saying?
So Last year they made it to the second round, right?
No, last year they made it. Yeah, they did because they make it out the play-in. So this year they were already be in the second round.
No. I'm saying as far as
remember they won the play-in and they got knocked out in the first round.
who sent the Lakers home last year? Dallas?
Shit, Dallas. No, it wasn't Dallas. Damn, I can't remember.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm asking you that is it really comes down to are the Lakers better now than they were
last year.
Right. And I'm 60-40 that they are. 60 that they are. 40% of me is like, nah, they not. Because it's that chemistry that they still got to develop. And then you got guys like Vanderbilt who, they've had injuries and stuff like that recently, so they're not even fully in the swing of their game right now.
Denver sent them home last year.
Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Would they beat Denver this year?
Would they beat Denver this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they would.
Would they beat the Clippers?
I want to say they would, but I'm feeling like that's fandom. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the team run this yet.
That's what I'm saying. It's just we talking about a 7-game series. You got to win 4 games, and you got to win on your court and the other team's court. It's just, I wouldn't say it'll be a bust, but I really think they need to go to the Western Conference Finals just to put a lot of shit to rest. As far as was that trade really worth it, right? Because people already were expecting Luka and Kyrie to make another run because they went to the finals last year. So now you got Luka who went to the finals last year. You got LeBron who's been to the finals 8 seasons straight at one point.
Mm-hmm.
That should be enough to kind of bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that talent-wise they're going to be just better than everybody, but they should make a push,
Yeah. I just feel like it's the West. Remember, I feel like on both sides though, the West and the East, right? The playoff, there are no soft roads to the playoffs this year.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
There are no, they just breezed through. They played a couple of pickup games. Nah, like last year, we were talking about the big upsets last year, of course, was Pacers over the Bucks.
Facts.
Because we all felt like that should have been a cakewalk for the Bucks. 76ers, Knicks, that was that took more than we thought it would take.
Pacers over the Knicks.
Pacers over
was
the Knicks
an upset.
Was a big upset. You know what I'm saying? Cavs kind of had a cakewalk throughout it. You know what I'm saying? Celtics kind of had a cakewalk.
I mean, if we're being honest, we could see it coming, but statistically, Dallas over OKC was an upset, and Minnesota over Denver was an upset.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those teams went into that series as underdogs,
right?
And stole victories on the other team court. So,
but everything before that pretty much was
kind of played out like it was supposed to,
right? You know what I'm saying? OKC comes in as number 1, and they run it until they end up coming into the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? But this year,
it's a totally different animal.
Totally different animal. Because I got a feeling the Lakers gonna make a run. I got a feeling Golden State's about to go on a run. I got a feeling Sacramento is gonna look like the SEC.
Yeah.
On the West.
Everybody's beating up on everybody.
And then on the East Coast, I wish it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be like the ACC over there, ACC basketball. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the West Coast is gonna be like SEC football I feel like the East Coast is gonna be like ACC basketball. All the best teams gunning for each other. So if you're talking about the Knicks, the Celtics, the Heat, the Raptors looking good. 76ers are figuring it out that they got to get away from Joel Embiid. Even though they're not getting shit from Paul George, they're getting everything from Tyrese Maxey.
That's who needs to start contemplating a off-season trade package. The
Maxey?
76ers. No, not for Maxey.
For
Embiid and
Nobody
George.
don't want that bum. Nobody don't want Embiid.
Somebody's desperate enough to try it. Somebody.
Shit, I feel like they need to pay him out like Brandon Ingram. Get rid of that man.
Send that nigga to send that nigga to send that nigga.
You heard it on the GOAT Shop first.
Send him to Miami and try to get Bam Adebayo.
Who? Joel? Pat Riley not taking that bullshit.
Yeah, you're right. He might not. He might not.
Pat Riley not taking that bullshit. They might be able to figure out a way to get him on Utah or Indiana. If you want to stay on the East Coast, he can stay at Utah and Indiana, but nobody else wants that. That's a dumpster fire. Joel Embiid is a dumpster fire. Make sure y'all clip that.
He might fare well in Indiana.
He'd fit in Indiana
if he could ever get it together.
Because it's not like you already don't like, they already have Siakam,
right,
to play that position. You know what I'm saying? You'd be an Alonzo Mourning.
You got a guy like Halliburton that can get you the ball, that don't mind running all around the court until he finds you.
You just got to be down there and ready to, you know, and not be injured. Because they're already talking about he got to get a knee surgery that's going to have him.
Oh, it's over with.
He's out of there for next season.
It's over with.
He's out of there for next season.
It's over with.
He out of there for this season, but he's definitely, if he gets the surgery in the off season,
it's over with.
It's over with. He's not coming back. You know
Once he gets that surgery, he won't be the same player.
Stephen A. Smith said he should have sat out the
Olympics. Right. That's the whole thing with him that really got me wondering, like, where is he at mentally, like, how he's approaching his career, because you go to the Olympics and you give a good effort, when you were needed. But then you come out here in the regular season and it's like you back to the same old Joel Embiid. Like, now all of a sudden you're injury prone again. You're not really there for your team, and you really are. If Maxey wasn't there, he would technically be failing the team. But since they got somebody else that can actually be the go-to guy now, then it's not that much pressure on him. There's less expectation.
It's crazy that Paul George is the number 2 option over there.
Paul George, like, you would have thought after coming back from the leg injury when he broke his leg on the dunk, you would have thought that he would have had more of this going on than now. Like, it's like he's not even focused anymore. That's what Patrick Kelce. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it.
Say he in Taylor Swift pajamas though.
He took the shades. And the blazer off. He had on a pair of shades and a blazer with it.
Did you see that? So now the NFL has mandatory after parties for. Yeah, the NFL has after parties for both teams.
Oh, you talking about the fact that Quavo still had to perform?
Yeah, Quavo performed, but it just looked so dead.
It was like a funeral.
It was like a funeral, right? It was like a repast. Well, no, it's really for the fan base. It's for the fans who, they paid this big ass ticket to go to the Super Bowl. For another $50, you can go to the after party. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your team win and one player shows up, it's up. If your team loses, other than the rookies and the bench players, most likely nobody's going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, some of the coordinators showed up, or most likely the players ain't showing up to the loss. but they still got to do the show. And Quavo still performed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quavo, like always. You know what I'm saying? Real professional.
Yeah, I hope it was fake, but I saw this guy on Twitter posted Patrick Mahomes' full name, his social security number, and all of his known addresses, right? And he tweeted, he was like, "I'm gonna get you for playing with me." Man, they was like, people was like, "See, man, this is why you're not supposed to bet right here."
Oh my
And everybody was in his comments like, "Bro, you going to prison, bro."
You seen Glorilla say she lost 128,000. If y'all looking to buy some ass, she's selling it. That's what she said on her live. If anybody looking for ass, I got some for sale. I was dying. Y'all better have that a minimum of 50K because she hurting right now. I was dying. That's why years ago I got caught up in the fantasy football thing one time, and shit, kept dumping money into it and trying to make trades and all that shit. Man, when I lost, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's enough for me. Just like $150. I was like, I can't lose another $150. I'm good. I don't really gamble. I go to Vegas, might hit some slots, maybe play two hands with some cards, and I'm good. I'm in Vegas for the food.
I feel you.
For real, for the food and the nice hotels and the not having to be around the fuck shit. That's why I go to Vegas. But oh damn, it's already that time. Man, we will be back tomorrow for the Friday show. No, Thursday, right? Thursday. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kels was on here on Monday talking about it's Thursday. No, it's not. She was way off.
Yo, I'm coming in and Kels interviewed the dude we interviewed. Damn, the stocks and
Mike Check Global.
Mike Check Global. Yes, thank you. I was about to say something else, but Mike Check Global. Yeah, I saw him on the way out the door. It was like, damn, that's dope. Kel's about to interview him. He's like, man, I'm really just trying to get back on my podcast thing. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you know that's our people. He
shit. Listen, bro.
We see him every once and again anyway.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, that dude got $1 million mind. For real.
Yeah, he fucking encyclopedia, man.
Yeah, he know a lot. Did you stay for the interview? Oh, yeah, okay. Was it good? She's like, my job. I do push the buttons. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. My name's Stoner Brown.
I'm Pushalini Da God. Everybody be safe on the roads today. It was ugly coming here. It's supposed to rain all day. People on the interstate driving like 40. I ain't going to say 40, like 50, 55. Nobody really even doing 60. So
I saw some people flying up there, and I'm like, why? There were actual puddles,
bro.
On
that's
285.
That's what I'm saying. It's hydroplane type shit, like, and you can't see them.
Right.
You just gonna feel it. Pause.
You gonna slide?
When, I'm telling you.
We out here, y'all.
Pretty face, little bitch, I know she busted. Hold them racks to my ears, I know she want me. Hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. You the one I want, you the one I need, your body pressure. When I grab that ass, I spread them cheeks, I gotta stretch it. I might say fuck that bed and put you on that dresser. Put some Bottega on your feet, now you a stripper. The way you feel them jeans, the way you walk. New bands on a brand new bag, Dior, that bitch a ball. 10 lines on the sand, I know my bitch is on that demon time. 2 hands on your knees, now do the dirty one. Rose gold really on all of my rings. Kiss her face, she lick my rings. Sometimes she just wanna fuck. Right after I got a cut. We don't have to kiss and tell. Nobody don't have to know. Love the way I hit it from the back. My hands around her throat. Yeah, pretty face, little bitch, I know she bossy. Hold them racks to my ears, I know she won't. Man, hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Yeah, pretty face, little bitch, I know she bossy. Hold them racks to my ears, I know she won't. Man, hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Yeah, freaky little text, I pull up on you in the middle of the day. Put the 40 right beside me, keep that pussy safe. Yeah, hands on the thighs, I look her in the eyes, I won't rush it. Neighbors hear you screaming, babe, I bet they know my name. My baby so wet, I told her I might just drown in it. I need like 10, hold up, baby, only 5 minutes. Lipstick on my collar, I'm a pimp, fat pocket with the knots. Ready reach on your body, know I gotta beat the box. She know I don't play with that pussy. Water gun, I shoot that Uzi. Girl on girl, she know what I like. Get on top, now ride that bike. Slim thick in the waist, I don't know what she doing, but that kitty fat. Pillow and a blanket, fuck around, I fall asleep in that. Yeah, pretty face, little bitch, I know she bossy. Hold them racks to my ears, I know she won't. Man, hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Yeah, pretty face, little bitch, I know she bossy. Hold them racks to my ears, I know she won't. Man, hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan. Hop on your live, you know I'm watching, I'm your only fan.